The clip that you're about to listen to is from the latest Ep0 Unpolished episode that we just released today over on our Patreon. If you like what you hear and you decide you want more, all of our patrons, starting even at the lowest tier, get access to the full episode in audio and video format, as well as our entire backlog of bonus episodes that we've recorded up to this point. You can head on over to patreon.com/improvtabletop to learn more and see all the different rewards available there. Now, on with the show. What's shaking, everybody? Welcome to the first episode of a new series of Ep0 Unpolished. Help, we beat Strahd in our D&D campaign, and now he's back for revenge in real life. I am Ned, your host and GM, and today I'm joined by...
Christian Randall. Boy, I am so in love with McKenna.
Connor Wood, studying theater performance at BYU, Idaho.
The year is 2017, everybody. McKenna does not want to give Christian the time of day. Connor is...
Still has the spark in his eye.
Still has the spark. He's cosplaying as himself, working at the customer service center at BYU, Idaho. And in this alternate parallel universe version of the story, I am their roommate instead of staying at my parents' house so I can get free room and board. So, yeah, everybody, you heard the name of this campaign. Things are going to get interesting. We are doing something isekai adjacent, where everybody's going to be playing as their actual real life selves, and we're going to bring Count Strahd von Zarovich in as the primary antagonist. No secrets. That's just what's going to happen, from the beginning. Yep. So, for this one, we are going to be playing a little game called Fate Accelerated. Imagine that. One of the things that I am kind of most interested to see in this session 0 here, we're going to put our characters together. A lot of systems that have more kind of structured rules where there's like specific abilities you get, you often end up kind of bending your character to fit the system. I'm very interested to see what happens when we play with a system that literally allows us to just try and recreate our actual real life selves as accurately as possible in the stats. So, I've got you guys your character sheets here, which you'll notice that I've kind of expanded a little from the ones that we've been using for our Fate campaigns. Yeah. So we do a sort of abbreviated version that is recommended in the handbook for our Fate campaigns just to get it done really quickly. But I've kind of been stiffing you because you technically are supposed to get 2 free aspects and 2 free stunts aside from what you get just in the Fate campaigns. So... what I want to do today is we're going to fill out all the same stuff that we would fill out for a regular Fate campaign, but if you want to, you can fill out those 2 additional aspects. You can start with up to 5, and those 2 additional stunts you can start with up to 3, or you can leave those to be discovered in the course of play. That is also an option for us.
Sweet.
So we're going to start from left to right with Christian James Randall. This is the part where we get to figure out what Christian's aspects are in real life, especially 2017 edition Christian James Randall.
Oh, yeah.
Nearly a decade ago.
One of my favorite models.
McKenna and I were talking, and my core sense of self has shifted so dramatically from who that person was.
Right?
Same, girl.
I mean...
I will say... Ned, you mentioned that this is a sort of isekai. Mm-hmm. If you want to... I don't know if either of you have watched The Devil is a Part-Timer.
Yes.
Oh, love it. Yeah.
One of the best.
That is what I'm thinking. Strahd gets pulled into our world.
A reverse
That's the devil.
Isekai.
Mm-hmm.
That's The Devil is a Part-Timer.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah. So another thing, like, since this is going to be kind of a parallel history version, like, I think technically in 2017, Christian, I knew you, but we didn't really talk at all. I don't think we really started being actual friends until 2018 when we started playing D&D together.
Is that for real?
I think that's for real.
Friends forever?
We started our campaign in 2017, didn't we?
It was March 14th, 2018 was the first D&D session I ran because it was my birthday.
Oh, that's right, because we were still at the Pines.
Yeah.
Okay.
You did it because, yes, you did it as... That was crazy.
It's crazy that you gave us a gift for your birthday.
Yeah. Yes, the very first D&D session, official D&D session I ran was Death House, and now here we are all these years later, bringing Strahd back into the mix. So
I'm sorry. Death House was we had the little moment with the kids and the the
I think at least
memories.
half of us had dreams about that one shot or free shot, whatever it was.
It was a
absolute chef's
the
kiss.
times be a changing.
Yeah, so in the mode of the times be a changing, because this is an alternate parallel history, if you want to change some certain things about who you were in 2017, that's okay. I'm fine with that.
I smoke cigarettes. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow, Connor's so cool, guys.
This is the one thing that he changed about himself.
Yeah, everything else is the same.
All right.
yeah.
I think I would like to start with my approaches as my design.
Sick.
So
Sick.
we've got careful, clever, flashy, forceful, quick, and sneaky.
Yeah, we start with 1 at +3, 2 at +2, 2 at +1, and 1 at +0.
I know what my zero is going to be. Just...
All right.
I could use your guys' opinion, but I think my +3 is either going to have to be flashy or clever.
I would agree.
Word.
I would probably lean a little bit more
time-
clever.
I think
At
so
the
too.
time, that's the thing. I think I might go so I'll do +3 clever, and then flashy's got to be +2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Theater boy.
Hira bye. Careful, forceful, quick, and sneaky. Now, you know what? I'm gonna put sneaky at +2 just because of certain things I was doing.
A little bit of a Casanova at the time.
Look, rules are made to be bent.
Exactly.
And then we've got 2 +1s.
Yep.
I guess along the same vein, I probably got to put careful at +1.
All right. And then, are you more quick or more forceful in 2017?
I don't do great at them sport things, as you can tell, because I'm on an improv podcast.
Same.
You
Same.
are?
So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put forceful, but I'm also gonna mean in a charismatic way.
Yeah, just like force of presence.
And quick, we're gonna keep that at 0.
Nice. Okay, Connor, looks like you're putting in your aspects, or your approaches
Yeah,
rather.
just while I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. So we got flashy
So you
at
put
+3,
flashy
I
at
would
3.
agree. Clever at +2, I would also
was the more
agree.
musical theater theater boy. So
You see, like, Christian and
hence the
I,
flashy.
we're those weirdo theater kids who prefer just, like, the acting of it instead of the singing and dancing of it.
forceful's a 0 for sure.
0 forceful. I mean,
Quick is probably my...
you're pretty quick. You could do a real cool backflip in real life.
Yeah. That'll be one of my aspects. We'll get into it.
Can do a backflip.
Careful, 1. No, sneaky 1. Careful
then-
1. Forceful 0.
Yeah. There we go. So that's our approaches all figured out. Now, I will also note at this point, I have a stat block made for Judkin Davis Watson, who is also going to be playing our roommate in this campaign. Let's just talk about Judd real quick. Judd is just
What an
like
icon.
the chillest, most solid dude. He
Definition of chill.
Yeah, he was in our original D&D campaign back in the day, but is not a theater person. So hence you guys have not met him on the podcast.
Yep.
So,
I'm going to tell a story that you can absolutely cut.
all right.
This is when we were roommates. I was seeing a lady friend.
As one does.
You two probably know her. Redheaded girl with a forceful presence of makeup.
Yeah.
And one time it was too late, and she and I were engaged in having a little bit of fun, and Judd walks in after seeing, his beautiful fiance. I jump up, run across the room, and shake his hand as he walks in the front door, and I'm like, "How are you, buddy?" as a panic
Wow.
response.
Wow.
And he just goes, night, and then he just goes back into his room.
Yep. See, this is a good illustration of how solid Judd is. Like, he is the sort of authority figure that you want to be proud of you, but isn't going to make you feel bad about yourself.
I don't know why I wanted to impress him so much.
Because he's Judd. He's awesome.
Hey, he was impressed, guaranteed.
Yeah. So I'm not going to be playing Judd as like a DMPC or anything. He is going to be an NPC that I'll be portraying quite a bit. But instead of giving him like a full set of approaches and whatnot, basically how Judd is going to work is he's going to be a walking bag of aspects and fate points that you guys can draw on for your own actions.
Cool.
We will need that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will.
So we'll fill out his. Mostly, we're just going to figure out what his aspects are over the course of this session 0. But first, let's talk about your aspects because you guys are the protagonists of this story.
Yeah.
So, if we're going to distill Christian James Randall into just one sentence, one high concept aspect, what are we going to do?
2017 Christian James Randall.
Yes, with some leeway, some flexibility for inserting a bit of your current self into. Schmidt from New Girl, but tolerable.
But tolerable.
And shorterable also.
Shorter.
Love it.
What about Short King?
Short King?
Yeah.
Works for me.
Yes.
That's my high concept.
You are the definition of short king, my guy.
I mean,
And what's so funny is like, I just happen to have a lot of tall friends. I'm 5'8" is
you're not
normal-ish.
short. You are my brother's height, not my short
But
brother. My
for some
average
reason,
brother.
I feel like I'm a short king.
it's mostly just by comparison based on who you fell in love with. That let's be honest.
That is what it is.
Yeah.
When I'm 5'8" and she is, if she were a guy, she'd tell everybody
An
she was 6 foot.
Amazonian goddess.
All right, I'm gonna put Short King.
All right.
Cool.
Because, I mean, there was just like a general respect for you around the theater department. Everybody's like, yeah, Christian,
yeah.
he's cool. He's hot. So I think it fits.
Cool and hot. Yeah.
Cool and hot.
Now, what's something
Steam.
what's something that got Christian in trouble back in 2017?
Not yet requited love, maybe?
Is that going to be like your entire trouble is just McKenna doesn't love me? That's your entire trouble?
I'm going to call it patient but not idle.
Okay.
Because yes, I was waiting for McKenna, but I wasn't just sitting around waiting for McKenna.
In the trenches, but still taking shots.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it patient but not idle.
All right.
Awesome.
Now, normally we would have an audience suggestion, but we're doing this sort of behind the scenes. So, Connor, you're our audience. Unless you want to try and ask your fiance what she thinks about Christian.
She left, so I can ask my cats.
All right.
They don't speak English, so I'm the audience. I don't freaking know. I feel like I should know this. Doesn't know what an isekai is yet. Even though he totally does. Shoot.
Not yet a weeb.
Not yet a weeb. So, like a weeb in seed?
That's
seed
not fair, though. You
weeb?
watched all of Fairy Tale when you had mono, so...
That's true. I mean, this was, again, before you'd started playing D&D, before you'd started playing Magic, so, like, on the precipice of geekdom? Precipice?
Oh, yeah. Hasn't embraced nerddom yet.
I'm gonna call myself embryonic nerd.
Embryonic nerd. All right.
Cool.
And do we want to come up with some additional aspects for you now, or do we want to let you come up with those during the course of play?
Well, here's my question. What is an aspect?
An aspect is a true statement about yourself.
Because it's been a minute since we played this.
Yeah.
Multilingual?
Because aspects are things you can spend fate points on, right?
Yep. It is essentially, this is a true quality about myself that will allow me to twist the narrative in my favor at certain points.
I'd say like good memory or multilingual or
I am multilingual. You could maybe like a strategic, something strategic. Strategist.
Yeah. Are there any like, were you into, I don't know, like Civ 5 or something back in the day?
I really liked this one. It's Star Wars one where you would like have to build up bases and gather resources and defend, and it was super. Like, I think it might have come out in like the early 2000s, but I was still playing it.
Mm-hmm. So we could call it like RTS aficionado or something like that.
Real-time strategist.
Yes.
Cool.
I'll just call myself. I'll just RTS, real-time strategist.
Very nice.
Cool.
But I'll leave the other aspect open now, just in case I come across something.
Sweet.
Okay. And then some stunts. This is something that you can do once per session that is cool just because of who you are.
I know my first stunt already.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be called Flirt for Favor.
All right. Perfect.
Cool.
So I can try and charm my way out of most situations.
I dig it.
Sick.
Okay. And then with stunts, like I said, you get up to 3 of them for free. Technically, you can start with more than 3 stunts if you want to, but you have to spend a point of your refresh for every additional stunt you want, which means you start with less fate points at the beginning of every session.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, these are the rules that I've been hiding from you guys all of these years.
Yeah.
Sick.
I mean, going from 1 stunt to 3 already feels like so much.
Yeah. It can also be like a cool piece of equipment that allows you to do cool stuff.
I had a car.
A car.
True.
I'm trying to remember
You drove
what was...
me to buy Breath of the Wild when it came out.
I'm trying to remember what your car was. I feel like it
was
broke
a
down at
Ford.
one point, and that was like a really big moment in your life.
It was unfortunate.
Yeah.
Ford Taurus? Oh yeah, it was a Ford Taurus. Not a sponsor.
That is what Jim Carrey drives in The Truman Show.
Nice.
I'm gonna call it Trusty Steed.
Trusty steed.
That's
Onward,
so good.
Dullahan, my trusty steed.
Actually, because it broke down, I'm gonna call it Rusty Steed.
That.
Perfect.
Oh my God! This is why you guys are my best friends.
Yeah. The word play. All right. How obsessed were you with Pokemon at this point?
At no point in my life has that love ever waned nor waxed. It has been a constant, burning
I
passion in my
straight up
heart.
think that is what helped establish the foundation of our friendship. Because I didn't have anyone else I could like talk about Pokedex entries specifically with.
So, because I think it would be really cool, this is a reverse isekai. Strahd is bringing magic into this world.
Oh,
You can have a
Who's to
Pokemon if you
say?
want.
I'm gonna call it.
Bestiary?
Oh. Bountiful Bestiary.
Bountiful Bestiary. Monsters
I love
in my
alliteration.
pocket.
Monsters in my pocket. Yes, Bountiful Bestiary,
Let's
monsters
go.
in my pocket.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So we've got one additional aspect left open for you to discover during the course of play. Now we get to reduce Connor to a bunch of Single statements. High concept
just a
aspect
quick-
for Connor. Yes.
I was kind of like mumbling through my approaches, so super quick. Careful 1, clever 2, flashy 3, forceful 0, quick 2, sneaky 1.
Nice. First thing that comes to mind, high concept aspect, deep wells of internet meme lore.
Yes. Yeah. I'll say, yeah. Esoteric knowledge, or like, we can go
like,
deeper.
Here's the thing. You put quick as 2, and like clever as 2, but like your mind is a thing to behold. I mean that, like, all of your characters that you've ever played, they're just
I have a lot of
lightning in
useless
a
knowledge.
bottle.
Your brain is a hummingbird's heart in neural form.
I'm trying to think.
Did you only learn how to read after college, or were you into books before then?
I still don't know how to read, actually. I'm just looking at these hieroglyphs that you guys have in this.
We only do
thing.
audiobooks.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I was a reader, and then in late high school they were like, you have to read these books, and I was like, well, no, I don't want to.
Yeah, weird how that happens. When people force you to read, suddenly it's not fun anymore, and you forget that you enjoyed reading.
Weaponized ADHD.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, what's something that gets 2017 Connor in trouble?
Sometimes, I'm gonna shorten this, but sometimes the spark that is still in my eye can blind me a little bit. So, I'm gonna say, wishful naivete.
I like it.
Not the
He's
cigarettes,
just a
because the
boy.
cigarettes make you cool.
Yeah. Those give me cool boy points. Naivete. Audience suggestion. Well, audience, what say you?
I think like the esoteric lore would be a good one to put in one of our kind of additional aspects here.
I like that one.
Meme lord.
Meme lord,
Meme lord.
honestly, yeah. Straight up.
Cool.
You're the one who
additional-
introduced me to the rats, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, rap movie. Yeah, incidentally, over the past couple days, I have started expanding further into Jerma's body of work, and ooh boy, what a thing.
His
What a thing to
discography,
behold.
if you will.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love me some Germa. Okay. Additional aspect. The power of God and anime? No, that's just something I like to say. That's just something I like to say.
That's kind of encapsulated under meme lord, I think.
Yeah, that's in there.
I mean, something about video games.
Ooh, yes.
I will say, you're one of the few people I know who enjoys the ones where you die a lot. Like you
I do.
You like to play Shadow EC Die Twice, whatever it's called.
Sekiro Shadows Die Twice.
What if we just call it like owns a Wii U?
Is that kind of guy. Owns a Wii U, parentheses, Soulsborne boy.
Mm-hmm.
Two separate
Soulsborne
things,
boy.
but also not.
Yeah.
Glutton for punishment. And then,
I
say
feel
bad-
like you were like a pinnacle in the department. Like everyone was like, Connor will get every part because he is the best.
The respect of his peers.
yeah.
An icon. The icon.
I'm gonna say likable, because I don't want to call myself an icon.
And humble? Wow.
Likeable.
What can't he do?
parentheses, huge muscles. Stunt 1. Connor's signature backflip. Okay.
Perfect.
Cool. Stunt 2.
I don't know one that I just think of a lot, and you maybe call it like blackmail or something. But the recording of me saying, "I, Christian James Randall, peed my pants," that I think you still have.
Peed my jeans, in fact.
Peed my jeans.
Yes.
Yeah, if you'll give me just a second.
Give me
You both
just
have a
second.
copy of this?
Yes, of course. Where? Okay.
So Ned's got it on lock. He's got it pulled up on his phone.
This is called important announcement.
I, Christian, peed my jeans.
Yeah.
I, Christian, peed my jeans.
Why did I say that?
Because I asked you to. Okay.
So maybe like you could use blackmail
Epic
or something.
blackmail.
You just have blackmail on everybody.
Yeah. I got everyone saying they peed their jeans.
All
Yes,
right.
you just have one piece of blackmail for everybody, and it's just a recording of each individual person you know saying that.
I,
see.
Ned Wilcock, peed my
My
jeans.
jeans. I definitely wear jeans. We could also say that the fact that you own a Wii U is one of your stunts, and it can be kind of in a similar vein to like how magic has leaked into the world. Christian's able to do stuff with his Pokemon. You're able to do stuff with your Wii U gamepad that you are carrying in your back pocket.
Magic hacker man.
I mean, you could play Wii Sports, so like you could just your nunchuck turns into a
Strahd,
bat.
I challenge you to golf. Magic hacker man.
You could hit him over the head with a
Parentheses.
golf club.
Yeah, put the Wii
U.
The stuff that you're doing with your Wii U gamepad is the kind of stuff that they showed in all of the keynotes back in 2013 of like, this is the stuff it can do. Is anybody going to do anything with it?
The answer, listeners, was no.
Surprise.